Something a bit different today. We are starting from Bowness, which is over there, and we're going over Claife Heights into Grizedale Forest and then back again, obviously, because we need to get home. And I'm going to show these boys the North Face Trail because it's awesome. And Christian, he loves trail centres. So at the moment we're on the ferry. A bit of a novel way to start a ride, and it's a bloody bobby dazzle of a day. So hopefully she'll be a good one. Bye bye, we're off to new lands. Wow. There's Kez, sat up wall. Billy Casper's down behind it having a shit. Right, beautiful view number one, Moss Eccles Town.
Looks stunning, but stinks a little bit.
That's me, sorry. It's the end of my penis. Who was hanging out of Badger until the early hours.
Oh god, this one's like so happy days.
Yeah, as you probably hear in the background, I have only ever climbed up here before. I've never been down this, so no idea what it's like. There's only one way to find out though, isn't there? Oh, it's quite nice so far actually. Nice, loose, rocky fun. I don't think it's going to be too long, but oh no, it's not too long, is it? Oh, actually, hurrah! Carries on. Probably somewhere we don't want to bloody be, but never mind. Going downhill, that's the main thing. Nice rock strike there. That's why we don't have carbon bikes. Oh yes, it's actually quite nice. Wow, well, that was quite sweet actually. And I think I know where we are right now. We're on much more of a cross-country type ride today, so that's why we start from Bowness, doing Claife before we get to Grizedale. And there's nothing that the nerds would call rad, sick, boom, techo, nah, and all that shit. But there's some challenging stuff. Now here, for instance, we're at the top of a trail that drops down to Hawkshead. Done it for years, and it's quite a nice trail. Nothing crazy, although in this situation we're going to be naughty and follow the yellow sign, which is footpath. Tut tut. So this is just a traverse round to a naughty path we're doing. There's one again that I didn't really know about for the longest of times. I say traverse, we drop here, and I remember the first time I did it I thought, oh awesome, is it going to be like this all the way? But no, 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 it's not. Ow, that's got whipped on the nipple then by a bramble. You really do have to concentrate on the riding round here rather than the scenery, because you start looking at the scenery, you get very distracted very quickly. Yeah, I probably undersold it as a traverse really, because there's some nice little bits on this. Very nice.
I doubt I'll keep up with Jason because he knows this trail and I don't. I doubt I'll keep up with him anyway, even if I did.
I don't really know it, to be honest.
Do you?
No, I know where it goes. That's about it. Cool. I know it's good, and I know where it goes, and I know it's single track.
Yeah.
What else do we need to know?
Yeah.
This might seem like a convoluted way to get to Grizedale, but it's worth it. It really is. It's such a nice little trail, this. I mean, as I say, I don't remember it, but I do remember it has been really nice, swoopy, fun. And later on it gets a bit rooty, I think. And I do think you have just two lines. Well, not lines, is it? Two ways, and the bottom one is the better one. Oh yes, Churchill dog and me. We're having a lovely time in the lakes. Oh yeah, happy days. To 12 and then what? I'm sorry guys, I'm sorry I didn't know about this way down years ago. I would have shown you, I promise. rocky, rooty, narrow, fun. Boink! So we're off Claife now, and I think Marc and Christian have both really liked that little detour. In front of us is Grizedale. And I just realised that I haven't actually named their channels. I mean, everybody should know them anyway. Marc's is the Give MTB. Wow, check out the icon! And Christian's is Toby Dog MTB. He rides a motor scooter! Check him out! So here we are, we're in Grizedale Forest now, on one of the fire roads, and we could go off and do the North Face Trail, purpose built for mountain bikers' pleasure. And we will use bits of it, but we're not going to use it really. Here we go, the North Face mountain bike trail. We should be in our element, shouldn't we? Look, kitty litter. Just as well, I brought my cat and he's dying for a shit. So, purpose-built mountain bike trail in a forest, in an area which is littered with bridleways, which are absolutely fantastic. And I think that's the problem with the North Face, really. I mean, apart from the final descent being shit, that's obviously a problem. But did they really need to build a trail centre here? Because most people I know who live up here, ride regularly up here, wouldn't dream of riding this thing. They might use bits of it as we are now, but nobody comes out to specifically ride it. So I don't know what its purpose is. I have done the full loop once, many years ago, and I can remember being completely and utterly underwhelmed. I mean, is it, as a trail centre trail, worse than other ones? No, I don't think so really. It's got little bits that are nice, like that. But little bits don't make us a good trail. Sure, it must be a huge draw to the forest. What I've noticed of late with trails and trail reviews in the lakes I've done is when you look at what people have been searching for, Grizedale North Face appears more often than not. So there must be people out there very interested in seeing what it's like. You're not going to get that from this video, sorry. So we'd started the drop to the visitor centre, and the first bit, it's been clear felled. Oh, that bit there has been clear felled, so they've had the machines in, churned it up, so we're hoping they haven't messed with this bit down here. This is always the best bit anyway. So please don't let them have fucked this. I will be most upset. I mean, it's never the most exciting trail ever, but there's some nice bits on it. And as part of the loop, it's lovely, whereas if they've ruined it with machines, like the bit back there, then it's not worth doing anymore, is it? Oh yes, there's still left the bedrock chunking. Oh, did I use the word chunk then? I do apologise. This down here probably looks bugger all, but in the wet, God, it gets dicey. Really dicey. This stone is slicky as hell. When you've had a long dry period, maybe gets algae on it or something like that, but just makes it greasy. There's no soft landing, because you don't crash where you want to, do you? You think, oh yeah, if I crash, I can crash into those soft ferns, but Lady Luck doesn't really work that way, does she? Happy days. Hiya. Look at these goons here on their off-road segways. That's okay. Jesus Christ. So, dropping to visitor centre now. I was saying this one, I really like it down here. There's a bit at the bottom which is very nice. Very, very nice. Very scary. Whoa. Once again, it's a wee bit of a rocker docker. I think them two will be fine, and it's a bit down there. And then a big stunt jump. Whee! Not that big really, is it? And then down this lovely lane. Bit slippery. Oh dear. Hardtails are fun down there, should we say. And there we go, down at the visitor centre, which is in that traffic cone. Yeah, that looks shit. Keep off log stacks. That means all you people who do your ridiculous pictures of your bicycles up against a log stack, you've been warned. So maybe the good thing about the North Face is that it allows you to get out to other bits of the forest in a more interesting way.
Yeah.
Rather than being a great loop in itself. I mean, the surface is nice. It's, you know, they put a bit of thought into it. Yeah, it's definitely not groomed, is it? I think the okay thing about it, it still feels like single track. Yeah. Where it's been machine cut, they sometimes cut such a wide swathe through that, you know what I mean, it's just huge, isn't it? You know, there's not many bits at Degley you actually feel like you're on single track. Little bits maybe where you drop off the fire roads first of all, but then it's like 5 foot wide, isn't it? Yeah. Right, happy days. So this is the one Saturday, and this is called Grandad, Dad and Dentist or something. I've only done it once before, no idea why anybody would name it that, and it's not that technical a one, but it's just really nice, really flowy and fun. Maybe Grandad built it that way, Dad fell off and the dentist had to fix his teeth or something. I don't bloody know. Oh dear.
No, no.
Bloody hell, mate. You on my tail?
Yeah. Stop, you got back on the Jason. No.
Fucking well done, mate. Fuck me. How could he be? I was thinking, bloody hell, he's doing well.
That was wicked. Loved it.
Right then. Are you ready, Christian?
Yeah.
Off we go again. This trail goes on for quite a long way. There's a little risey bit, but the general direction of travel is definitely in a downward direction. Let's wait for Mark. And we're off again. Wooded, rocky single track. Happy days. Ooh, it's a wetty down here. Not my underpants. Bong dazzler. There it's a loose rock land. Good trail. Such a good trail. One of them that keeps on giving all the way down. Nice one, mate. Fuck. What do you think of part 2 then?
Fantastic. Yeah. I've got you most of that.
Last bit now, it's a bit wider. Still some bits to catch you out. I think everyone's getting a bit knackered now. Marc and Christian. So this one here, just at bottom. Oh yeah. Right. Starts off all gentle. Doesn't get too crazy, but I have come down here in the wet one time, crashed twice within 100 yards. Second time my head hit a dry stone wall, paddled on ground, and then one at the top stones fell off and landed on my face. So that was nice. Nice. As you can see, it's just a little bedrock bits that can get you when it's wet. They get proper slippy. You come barreling into them, and then it's like, oh shit, now what? So cool to see Christian keeping up with me down there. He's so chuffed, and that is lovely to see. It really is. What it's all about. He's got a shit eating grin. Happy days. Right.
Just bypass downhill.
Yeah. Just fast bits and bits where you got to think.
A bit more crazy than I'm used to, but
yeah.
Only a level higher.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh, definitely, yeah. It's just lovely. It's just, there's flowy bits, there's fast bits, there is like your rocky technical bits where you got to think a bit. It's just, yeah. And it goes on and on and on, doesn't it? So now, after one nasty climb, we're on a hill called Breasty Haw. That is its real name, not a Strava name or anything else. And this again is a bridleway. And I don't know whether we're just going to carry on along Breasty Haw and down, or cut onto Crazy Town, which isn't its real name. We'll have to see how we get on. But we're all basically supposed to be back home many miles away in about 10 minutes time, and we've still got a fair bit to do. Right, so yeah, we're just going to stick to this one. This isn't out special. It's nice enough. I mean, I was just saying to the lads that it's your average bridleway, but it's your average lakes bridleway, which is probably a bit different to your average bridleway elsewhere. One of them again that years ago we were at hardtails and ridges and shit, we used to think was awesome. I remember first finding this and just been blown away by it. It's quite weird because I don't know if this was ever part of the trail centre or designed to be, but it looks in places like it's been built for bikes. I think Crazy Town's a better option really, but maybe not when you're knackered. There's some fucking berm that up, haven't they? Took it the worst berm ever, but still. Bit loose there, and there. Happy days. We're at the bottom. Yep. Christian done got a puncture on his bicycle tyre.
Flat tyre, totally gone.
Oh dear.
Still got flat.
Oh dear. Here we go. Christian's having an arm workout now. It's his second one. He is.
This one's
the result of his trial run, building up his arm strength, getting used to it. Dirty bastard.
This one's lasted longer.
Oh, that one's after you. You're taking a wide berth there, mate. Yeah, all brave on stunt tracks. See a bovine and that's it, he does a poo. That's why Christian had to give up being a cowboy. Right Ed, ready guys? Happy days. So this is last descent. This is Devil's Gallon. And it's a really nice one again. It's not a big one, quite short. And starts off like this, all flowy, swoopy. And later on, it gets a little bit more technical. When I say a little bit, we'll have to see what those guys think to it. There's the drop. Because you come round here and then you go to follow the wall, it's just a bit rough art. Oh, actually it's not too bad today, probably because it's actually dry for once. But yes, definitely got to keep on your toes. Oh, like that there. Where is it? Whenever I say something like that, I end up making a boo-boo. Oh. So, to finish this one, what a ride today. This is one of the best places to do the outro, because after this it's just getting back really. Awesome ride. Grizedale's cracking. Bridleways, really good fun. Even the bits of the North Shore we did, to be honest, quite good fun, but you'll note we didn't do the descents. We just did the climbs and a traverse. But instead of put as much effort into the descents on it as they did to the climb from the visitor centre, it'd be up there with the best. But they didn't. Right then, that's me done, quite literally. Let's see where we end up next week. Bye bye.